Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back in Transport Fever 2, chipping away at a really nice looking, well, transportation company. Not that, it's pretty self-explanatory. When I was editing my video from yesterday, I noticed that the entire second half of the video has zero audio, meaning that all of this decorating I did here was done off camera technically. Oh, not just that, I also built the entire train track and decorated over here at this other train station. I have done the signaling, and I haven't put any trains on the train track. I'm very sorry that the audio problem happened. I will make sure this time that my microphone is turned on. Alright, but basically, let me catch you up. So, you follow the train track all the way down here. Sorry if it's a bit choppy, all the mods are making it, a little bit choppy. You saw me do the signaling, and I added a few lights, some platforms over here, and train assets, as well as some water towers. Oh, a little bit of signaling, not many though, just aesthetic really. Like this one you see, it's kind of in the water tower, which isn't really realistic, but it's there. At a depot here as well, just makes it feel a little bit more busy, all these trains and stuff. Also, this was in the video, but I gave this tiny little train all of these carriages right here, and each that's like 30 tons. This train would like get to speed really slowly. I just realized I forgot to decorate this little track here. I usually put like a passenger coach or something like that. But if we go over here, we have like a steam locomotive sandwiched in between these passenger carriages and these boxcars. And then over here at the end, we have a Pennsylvania, I think it's a, well, it doesn't say, but like an EMD something class, F7, F8, F8, something. And then we've also got this little train back here. You saw me when I put these buildings in, thankfully, because they're kind of like the main part. It would have looked really weird if they just appeared, but we've got the road back here as well. I also added a crossing over here, just so like when the town does expand out, it can like expand across, and eventually I will add more crossings, because the AI doesn't know how to build roads across train tracks, it only knows how to build parallel to them or something. Like that. They added a new parallel tool and it's really handy. I built all 4 tracks, so basically, if we go into the speed limits, these 2 tracks on the outside, they're the fastest, going like 193 kilometers an hour or 120 miles an hour. And then these 2 in the middle are 129 kilometers per hour, except I did have to work with miles per hour. These ones in the middle, they're 80 mile an hour. And then these ones on the outside, they're 120 mile an hour. We go all the way over here to this side, you can see that these 2 tracks are the only tracks that go into the station. That is because these 2 outer tracks, they're express tracks. They don't stop at every single station. Maybe eventually, if I do ever get like a express train going from here to like somewhere else far away in the map, I will do that something. And then over here, you can see that I've added everything, basically. We've got a 11 track. We have the big boy right here. Wait, no, that's the Challenger. Yeah, it's the Challenger right here with this very long train behind it. Now, I don't really like to keep a theme for like railway yards. I just kind of like to keep it general, so that I don't have to like change it in the future. So I can just keep, so like this steam train, maybe it will go, but like it's most likely going to stay. But like this diesel train, you see, that's from like the modern era. It's like 50s, 60s, 70s. These ones, oh, they're like 2020. We're pretty recent. As you can see here, I've also added like, made sure that trains do not overlap with the road here, because vehicles do use this. As you can see here, this Big Well Hughes is using this at the moment. And if we just go into his position, you can see his horse-drawn carriage. Look at that. Look how big this railway crossing is. Imagine being like a bus driver and you have to cross this because there's no boom gates or anything. And there's a blind spot because you can't see past these trains. Like maybe if you're up here you'd be able to tell if there's a train coming that way. But you just sure as hell would not be able to tell if there's a train coming this way. But yeah, in this episode I plan to get my first passenger line up and running and maybe even some freight. Who knows? Well, I mean, I probably do, but like I haven't planned it out or anything. Okay, so what we need to do first and foremost is we need to get the signaling done. So what I like to do, because this is near a crossing, because these are one-way signals, correct? Because outbound, inbound, on the right 2 tracks outbound, right 2 tracks inbound. So because we don't want any trains blocking the railway, we're going to put the outbound tracks on, well, the people from blocking the intersection. It's pretty simple to understand. I'm just terrible at explaining it. But for the rest of this line, we're going to put some down here as well for the future. And once we do that, up here, and we're going to do them in sets of 4s, and I'll explain why in a minute. But 1, 2, 3, 4, like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. And then like here in this ditch, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I mean, it's kind of like merged in. Yeah, let's move that water tower just a little bit, like so, like that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, like that. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. These are basically going to be like starter signals. So we have 4 there and 4 there, but because we have little like stopping services trains, which are going to be much shorter but like good acceleration, we're going to put like sets of 2s in between each set of 4, like on the middle 2 tracks. Okay guys, now that we've done the signaling, we can finally get started on working on our line. Now because this is going to be our passenger terminus station, we want like the trains, no matter what train it is, to use every single platform. Because then we can have like a more realistic, like this train goes into this platform, or it could go into this platform if there's another train on this platform, because sometimes that happens in real life. And we're going to try and recreate that. But first and foremost, let's get some train carriages onto this track here. So I'll catch up to you once I've got the assets like loaded and stuff. I need to find them first. Okay fellows, now we just need to find a suitable carriage to place into this, what do you call it, like little siding here. So let's scroll all the way down. Yeah, these are all my mods. Let's try this. Oh, that's a caboose. Not bad. Not bad. So we'll put that at the end there. Then if I'm right, we can go... Oh yeah, get some of these like mid-century boxcars. And we can go like down even further to these... Yeah, these hoppers. And there we go. We are now done. It just kind of like makes it like feel more like busy and lively, you know? Okay, so... Now all we need to do is get a line up and going. Now, if you haven't played this game before, this will be quite new to you, but I'm assuming that most of you have. So basically, we just need to press this line manager down here, and then we need to press new line, press our first station, then click our second station, and then it automatically connects a line. Now, oh, that's convenient. It has selected these 2 tracks right here. As you can see here, it's coming into platform 1, but we don't want that to be just platform 1. We want to use every single platform. So to do that, it's going to do something like this. Exactly. But yeah, now that we have our line up and running, get a vehicle going. But first we need to assign a color. Let's go like an orange maybe? Ooh, that's nice. Like a nice orange. Okay, so we're going to call this stopping or stopper? No, stopper. And then we're going to put like a line there. Spokane. Where is it? To... Pueblo. I think that's how you say it. I'm not entirely sure. But also, because we have no stations after Pueblo, we are going to make it so that it can use every single platform, except for platform 5, because that's not supposed to be a platform. It's just a passing track. I've made it so that these tracks aren't the standard tracks as well. They're like high speed, 120 mile an hour track as well. Like if we go into track speeds, just here, yeah, 193 mile an hour. But like these 2 inside tracks, they're still standard 75 mile an hour. 120 kilometers an hour. Okay, now that we have made our line, all we need to do now is get a few trains going on there. All we need to do to do that is go into our depot. I say depot, some people say depot. Doesn't really make a difference, it's the exact same word. And we want to get our fastest carriage, which at the moment is this like modded version of the 1850 passenger car, which can go 80 kilometers an hour. So we're going to add 4 of those. And then the fastest train that can actually go 80 are these Thatcher Perkins. So which one should we do? I'm a pretty big fan of like these thin funneled ones, like the 189. So we'll put one of those on. And we'll also grab this big blue one. No, no, it's not the big blue one. Let's do this one underneath it. We'll just put 3 on there for now. No, actually we'll just leave it at 2. Now we just need to assign them to the line, and we're good to go. We can now finally unpause the game. Beautiful. You can see that these assets also do emit steam. Some of them do, at least. There's one of them that doesn't. Now, because they're coming out of the depot, let's go into this position. I like going to there and then just move to the front, up a little bit, and then we can just watch. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just let the trains run for just a very short period of time. Get them, just get them up to speed. Get them used to the network, I guess. I don't know, just kind of space them out a little bit because they're very close at the beginning, but as they progress further and further, they become evenly dispersed. So now all we need to do is actually get demand for people to use this train station and take it up to Pueblo. First, we need to see if any people are driving, which none are. So this will be very profitable, like beginning game. So what we want to do then is we want to get... Well, should we do light rail? I don't think I have anything for light rail though. Do I have a bridge? I just do. Oh, okay. Oh, what? That's epic! That's actually epic! I am doing that. We can do an underground light rail as well. I think we'll get like a light rail system going, just like that. And then we can get the... No, not the tram filter. We can get the tram. Come out here. We want tram track, and we want it to be flat. Oh yes, that is very nice. How long has this been a thing? Oh, the pillar's kind of like in the building. I see. There's the catch. Oh wait. Oh yeah, trams act like roads, don't they? Well, we need to make it curved then. Let's make it just look a little bit nicer. There we go. Perfect 90-degree turn. 90-degree curve at least. I don't think we really need a light rail system yet, but I think it would be best to implement it now than it would be later. You know what I mean? Guys, I've decided against the light rail system just for now. Alright, give it time. Should we do tram? No, it's a bit early for tram, isn't it? No, we'll do tram. Tram, 1850. And we'll make it old, no center line station sign and that. And yes, square. Yeah, we go perfect. Maybe they could build like little houses along here as well. Yeah, this is still nice. Just like little things like this that just make the game a little bit more fun. Now we just need to set up a circuit. So I reckon we have... Where's my bus stops? There we go. We'll have like a stop here on this main street. Then up here in the residential area. And over here on this side. And then we need one in the commercial district. So maybe like over here. Like so. And then we can just, yeah, that's a very small, it's small but simple. So now all we need to do is just hook up the line. So like that. So I don't need Spokane transfer there twice. So it's such a small town that we only have 5 bus stops at the moment. And we need to make a new line. We need to make it going the opposite direction. Like so. Yeah, like that. That's perfect. Now all we need to do is upgrade this to tram track. So that we can put some trams on it. Yeah, just like that. I also got a mod that makes the tram tracks just look a little bit nicer. If I just look here, what's this tram filter do? But yeah, so now that we've got our route set up and the tram tracks placed down, all we need to do is set line names and colors. So I reckon for this we go for like a light red, and then we also go for a darker red. Yeah, like such. So then we have like contrasting colors. And we'll do this for every line that we create. So this one's going to be Spokane. No, it's going to be tram. Spokane city, inner city circuit. No, we don't need an inner. We're just like city circuit. And then it's going anti-clockwise because we have 2 anti-clockwise and the clockwise. So copy that. Paste it here, just get rid of the A. Beautiful. Oh yes, very nice. They're even using both platforms. Now all we need is a tram depot. We'll place that just... Where's the industrial area? Right here, outside the train station. So we'll put that just flush against that. And then we just need to put some more tram track there. And now we just need to buy some trams. So there's 5 stops. Whoa, what are these? St. Peter's. Oh, this is variants for the... I think these are like more tram variants. I think these will look nice. Maybe I should do light rail. Yeah, you know what? I will do light rail. I'm just going to get rid of this then. I've set up my main tram loop, so I'll set this one up later, maybe off camera. What we need to do now is we need to get a tram depot, which can basically just be used as like a normal tram like depot, because these are normal, these count to the game as normal roads. So I'm just going to put that there, and then we can get the tools, put tram track up to there, and you see it does connect. So now all we need to do, make the lines. So we'll do that, and boom, that is our first tram line with 4 stops. And then we need to do another one, that, and just making sure they're using the correct side of each station. Yes, that is. And once again, we'll make it red, so a light red and a dark red. And this one, we can name it LR for light rail. What is it called? Spokane City Loop. Capital City Loop. And then we also call this LR Spokane City Loop. And then which one's the dark blue one? It's the clockwise one. So then over here we just need to do the anti-clockwise. Yeah, beautiful. And now all we need to do is put some vehicles on it. Okay, now I'm thinking we do something like this maybe, or possibly that. I reckon that these ones here will do pretty well, given that maybe this one. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this one. So we'll buy like 4 of these. Then we'll double that. Put that first one into there, and then this second one into there. And just checking that they are indeed coming out. Yes, that they are. These are our first trams, light rail networks. Oh man, I like this mod. I'm glad I got it. Now, I just don't want to see any vehicles using these roads. Like, as you can see here, like, if I go all the way over here, it gets really tight in between the crossings, and I really, like, have to squeeze it in. It's really difficult. Man, it gets a bit wonky, but, it works. And, yes, they are indeed using it. They're all going the same way, though. No, we can't have that. No. And, well, I guess that's right. They all will go the same way. And whilst they get to work on the, you know, getting the passengers moving them place to place, I will hook up this tram net station over here. And just checking, this reaches all the way over here. Yeah, that's perfect. Maybe build another one over here, though. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. As you can see here, I have hooked up this, and I have added 2 more circuits on. The first one being the outer city loop, which is the blue one, which doesn't stop at this station, and rather just connects the outside stations instead. Both of them, the anti-clockwise and the clockwise. And I've also added the Spokane outer city circle, like outer city shuttle, which is like skipping over all of these 3 stations and only stopping at these 3 right here, just so that people, if they want to get from here to here, they don't have to go from here to here. Like, that would be really annoying. Thinking about it now, actually, I think it would be beneficial to put a station like here, except because of the train track, I did have to merge this on to like the road. Actually, now that I think about it, because I didn't really, I didn't really want a light rail train track crossing this train track unless it's something like these tracks here, which are like in the track section. Yeah, as you can see, that looks way better than if it were just the road. Like, let's see what it actually looks like with the road. Like, let's just bring this out from there to there. Yeah, see, not the best. And we do like clear. Looks kind of strange. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to change that right now. Okay guys, as you can see here, I have fixed up quite a bit of the tram light rail track. As you can see, instead of using the road over here, it now uses its own thing, and I did have to include a little thing here that like stops the normal like road vehicles from using this track, because it's a road in the road area, so the streets tab. I also added an extra stop over here just because like I felt that there was a big gap of like whenever this place expands out this way towards the train station a little bit more, it's going to be like, yeah, it's gonna be pretty busy, and like, so yeah, I'm glad I implemented this. I also added another line. Yeah, I also implemented the cargo station over here because I figured I may as well do it now rather than later. As you can see, the tram track also splits off here rather than using this road. I did have to put the building there and the building here so that they're not used by actual like road vehicles. Can't do anything about this part though, that's kind of inevitable, unfortunately. Oh well, I think that this has come out pretty well. And if we look over here, we have a wide variety of trams, including these small single carriage ones. Then we have the ones that go into the city, which are these two-story, two-carriage ones. And they go further up, like, they go the city loop. And then, like, the two-carriage simple ones go on the outer city loop. And then these single-carriage, where are they? Just here, these single-carriage ones go on the outer city shuttle. Yeah, the outer city shuttle. Hopefully, the city will expand out here quite quickly, because I would really like to get some, like, commercial, industrial, residential, whatever, just some tall, like, hotels or apartments just here, as it would, like, really make this place come alive. Yeah, I think we have achieved quite a lot today. What we have done is we have implemented our first train line and finished up the finishing, and did some finishing touches on the railway. And then to get some passengers coming from Spokane all the way to Pueblo, we also implemented a light rail system in 1871, that is? I can't really see it properly. With a wide variety of different models of trams. I think this one's Asian though. I'm not sure, but if it looks American, I'm saying it's American. I don't know much about trains. I know more about trains, trucks, and cars than I do about any other road vehicle. I know that planes, American planes, are basically just planes with America slapped on the side. I don't know. Americans, you can correct me in the comments below. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Transport Fever 2. More to come. If you like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated, as it will help support and know that people like my content. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one.